Hey guys, welcome back to Just a Geek in the Garage. Today I want to go over these Klein Blackout tools. They're the limited edition ones that are only available at Lowe's. I just found out about these earlier today. I was on Google, and Google happened to serve up an ad for me. I decided to hop over to my local Lowe's because it showed they had them in stock, but they were not anywhere near the aisles they were supposed to be in. And so, I asked for some help and took them, quite a while, probably about 10-15 minutes. They went to the back, and the guy came out with these two. And he told me, they're not out in the aisles quite yet. So I'm not sure exactly when they're going to be stocking them. So if you do decide to go to Lowe's versus ordering these things, online, then I would suggest, if they're not in the aisle, just ask for help, and they should hopefully be able to find them for you. But anyways, so these ones, I think they come out usually around Christmas time or so, and all it is that it's your typical kind of Klein screwdrivers, but in the Blackout edition, the limited edition, which I think is pretty cool, and they actually tend to be cheaper than the regular Kleins, which I always find kind of interesting. So I've already opened these up. I kind of couldn't wait, in the car while I was on my way home. But I'll show you this. This one is their kind of classic 11-in-1 right here, and this right here is going to be the part number if you guys are looking for it. And this is just their kind of classic 11-in-1. It's got Phillips 1 and 2, 3/16 and 1/4-inch slotted. 1 and 2 Robertson, sorry I can never say that properly, a T15 and a T10, and hex 1/4-inch, 5/16 and 3/8. But you guys are probably familiar with the screwdriver already. Just has the shank that comes out. Each side has basically another piece that comes out and two separate bits. So there's basically 4 total bits here, and then you can use the the basically right here as a nut driver as well. So this is going to be just a quick video. I'm not going to go over all of this just because, again, it's your classic 11-in-1. There's tons of different videos about this, but I just wanted to kind of show this one and compare it to the normal 11-in-1. So this kind of just shows you the difference. Same exact size, same exact everything, and I'm assuming I haven't actually, it looks a little bit different now that I'm looking at it. Let me just verify something here. Let's see, I think just because this section was out, but it looks like it's pretty much the same exact size and everything. But let's see if everything is interchangeable. I'm gonna take out the black shank, the silver shank, and replace them. And let's take a quick look here, and everything looks like it's fits in the other one. And then let's take out these guys right here. That one fits there, and that one fits there. So so everything is reversible here, as you can basically see. But $14.99. This one is made in Taiwan. Now the other thing that they had on sale as well, there's actually a total of 4 tools that are Blackout edition. I was only able to pick up 2 of them today. I'll probably go back and try to pick up the other 2. There was also a wire stripper and a utility knife that I'll probably pick up. These ones right here are just a classic set of screwdrivers. Kind of pricey for just 2 screwdrivers. It's just a Phillips and a slotted. But it's the Blackout edition, and it's almost exactly the same size as the 11-in-1 right here. Just maybe a hair smaller, but actually is it? Yeah, just a hair smaller, but very, very close in dimensions. But look pretty cool for the Blackout style. I've had their other kind of special edition ones, the red, white, and blue ones that they came out with a few months back that I did a video on. But these things are pretty cool, made in the U.S. So if you guys are looking for just a classic pair of screwdrivers, we have them right here as well. The only thing I'm kind of concerned with is I haven't purchased these types of screwdrivers before, so I'm not sure if the black is going to wear out or not. But looks like it's in pretty good condition overall, just from the factory. And let's see if on the shank we see any kind of wear and tear. So I'm hoping that the black will stay on, but who knows? Time will tell. Someone that's had this for a while, maybe they can tell me. I saw when I looked on YouTube, I only saw one recent video from I think 1 or 2 days ago, but most of the videos about these blackouts were done over a year ago. So I believe it was from the last time they came out. And the one thing that the gentleman at Lowe's did tell me is that these are going to be, I believe, in the holiday section, kind of where they have like holiday gifts and things like that. So if you go to the normal Klein section and you don't see what you're looking for, it might just be in the holiday section instead. But I'm guessing you have to give them a couple days before they're going to be out, just normally to purchase. But they are available online and for purchase and pickup in store as well. Pricing was $14.99 on both sets of these, which was a little bit cheaper, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, just the classic 11-in-1 typically goes for around $18 or so. So for the fact that it's a little bit cheaper and looks pretty cool, I would definitely say, pick these up. One, thing to keep in mind, however, depending on whatever industry that you're in, let's say, I know if you're in an automotive, you're probably not going to pick this up anyways. It's not really the use case for you, but I can definitely see this thing very easily lost just because it's all black. There's no identifying features really. So if it's, you put it somewhere, that's dark, it's going to just disappear in there. So just one thing to keep in mind. And then as far as the traditional screwdrivers are concerned, shows you right here, there is the model number, and it comes with a number 2x4 inch and a 1/4 inch by 4 inch. And there you go, made in the USA. It doesn't say global parts or anything, so it looks like the whole thing is made in the USA. And the normal Klein cushion grip, if you guys, like that. So, tell me, what do you guys think? Is this something that you would pick up just because it is a special edition? Or is it silly to pick up special edition tools just because they happen to be a different color? I mean, for me, as you guys know from, most of my other videos, green is my color of choice. But you know what? I don't mind having black tools as well, just because usually I'm not working in places where I'm going to lose them anyways. So again, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. If you want me to compare these to anything else. And, hopefully I'll pick up those other tools soon, especially the utility knife. That one looked like it was pretty interesting to me. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.